Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary, 'cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. La-da-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid. But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-doo-rat-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Ya-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Adventures waiting further down the road. Let's go! Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie-da-lie. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. La-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Welcome, friends, to the third episode of our 2024 Patreon adventure, The Underworld. Tonight's episode, Judgment Day. Ooh. We embark on a journey into the deepest and darkest corners of Urt, and just my little tag at the beginning, though there's not too much in the way of language or graphic violence, we will, however, tackle themes that may not be suitable for all audiences. It's like 50-50 if we're going to hit on a pretty sensitive topic tonight, depending on what our players do. So just be warned ahead of time. If this is not for you, if something in here, just feel free to tune out. Come back to us next time. But our story begins way back on episode 1, just to fill you all in, because we do these monthly. In the capital city of Marai, on a remote island, and it suddenly plunged deep into the bowels of the mountain upon which it sat, way back in episode 1. As a horrid thunderstorm rattled the world above the soiled, 3 heroes raced to the aid of the people that were trapped below and discovered that not only were many, if not most, of the city dwellers still alive. But those folks were, we'll say, indulging in the tensions that had built up among them, very much like the lava beneath their feet. They were not happy. Some blamed the cult of Deus, Deus being the king of mortals, the god of mortals. A commune of priestesses responsible for the island's yearly human sacrifice. Super fun. Blaming them for the incident, and others blame the city's leadership. Specifically, Lord Allender, head of a governing body called the Proedroy. Those who make the decisions, sort of like ancient Greek democratic, think in that direction. All are certain of something, however, and that is something or someone has angered the gods, and this is their punishment upon them. Our heroes join forces with the village elder named Calandra, sweet little old lady, who has led them through the veil between the mortal realm and the afterlife, following behind the trail of High Priestess Halara. Yeah, thank you. Only some of them were. We didn't meet all of them. So High Priestess Halara is searching for her daughter. She was the one who was wrongfully sacrificed on the very night that the city was swallowed whole. So while everyone is distracted, she herself went into that veil between the living and the dead, and our players are following behind her because, boy, if things were going from bad to worse, this was it. They have paid the ferryman, they have crossed the River Knock, and tonight they await their judgment. Now, friends, let us delve deep into the Underworld. Man, I'm never going to get tired of that intro video. How is everybody doing today? Real quick before we jump in here.
Doing pretty good. I have dye on my arm from where I was doing leather work.
That's a good reason to have dye on your arm. How about you guys? You ready to rock? You ready to go?
Let's go.
Ready to go.
All right. Amazing. Awesome. Perfect. So for those of you who, it's been a while since last time, or you weren't here last time, our heroes have entered into, I'll just give it to you, the first realm. And it's not going to mean anything to you at this particular moment. But basically, they have met some guy. Well, he's dead, but some guy, and he's not very favored by Bree at the moment because he accidentally insinuated that she was a cow. He has been waiting in this sort of lobby waiting room area for could be 6 hours, could be 600 years. He's really not sure. But he does know that others have gone before him to receive their judgment. He has mentioned that there is some lady who keeps coming back and forth to receive people, sort of like a Underworld receptionist. And she's usually back in, it might take some hours, but she comes back and she'll be here. She'll show up. And friends, remind me, you went into the desk and found a piece of paper and signed it in your blood. Is that what happened? Can you remind me?
That is correct.
I put us next on the list.
Okay, in blood. Amazing. Sally, we were saying that there's no such thing as a TPK without Sally, and then she shows up. So I'm not saying this is going to happen. I just want to throw that.
I will shut this channel down if a TPK is starting to happen. I have it power.
If it is
I can make that happen. I can interrupt the DM.
If it is a total party kill in the Underworld where the dead live, is it really a TP? I don't know. Maybe we want to find out. I mean,
we just become ghouls. That's all we do is we just continue on as ghouls.
Or I don't want to encourage anything because I was not planning on a TPK ever in this campaign. However,
it's good. I have my Gambellini afterlife insurance policy.
All right, so I actually happen to have, because we didn't have this, I didn't have this loaded up. Total party undead. I didn't have this loaded up for the last game. You guys actually made it to the first realm. I didn't think we were going to make it all the way there. So just so you understand, folks, this is where they have just arrived. We opened this adventure in the very room where we left our heroes. It's made of polished dark stone, no windows, no doors, some weird recessed lighting, just a small wooden desk, as you can see there, with like nothing in it and nothing on it but like that one piece of paper. And of course, an unfortunate young dead man named Doron. And you guys have just are just ending your long rest, so I'm gonna let you chill for a minute, and then we'll keep it trucking. Sally, for what? Okay, I'm writing it down.
For your next roll, make it count.
Amazing. All right, I love it. Amazing. All right. So Doron is sitting there, and he is regaling you with tales of all the other times he's gone cow tipping with his friends. It was a lot of fun. I mean, not for the cows, but they were fine. They got back up. I didn't get back up that one time, though. That's why I'm here. Yeah.
It does not seem very smart. Which was your name, child?
Doron. Hi. Hi, lady.
Doron. Hmm.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
So you
I
guys...
shall remember you.
Okay, you guys said that you're supposed to be next in line? That's weird. Everyone keeps cutting the line in front of me.
Well,
It's not really fair.
maybe don't call women cows, and maybe.
All right, so listen, I like cows, okay? They're soft, and they eat a lot, and that's really hot in a lady. I'm Doron.
All right. So
I scooch over this way.
my
strides.
friend, your name, Moron, was it right? You're
No,
things.
Doron, but you know what? You're not from around here, are you? So, like, you can mispronounce. I get it. You're, like, foreigners and stuff. That's pretty cool. We don't get foreigners.
Somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, this is
Bree?
our camp, not yours. Scooch that way.
He's already dead. What'll hurt?
Oh, bro, you don't need to listen. If you don't want to talk, man, that's fine. I'm not used to having company. The last lady that was here was like not very nice. And the chick before her was just crying. And then other people come in and they just got their own business. I just thought we could chat for a while, but the guide is usually not gone this long. So that's weird. But if you don't want to talk, that's fine. I guess that's fine.
Look to my companions. You talk. I will not. Doron, what is your feeling about frogs?
Frogs? Oh, they're
Frogs.
great. When I was a kid, I used to catch them, and my buddies would make fun of me because I would give them names and I would act out scenes with them.
Very
Yeah, they were
interesting. I
great.
shall make notes.
Oh, yeah, they definitely played sports a lot. I made them play little sports. They'd run around. It was a good time. Yeah, anything else? Because if you don't want to talk, guys, that's fine. I'll just chill here. We'll do
So,
some chilling.
can you tell me, as a favor, since you did
Yeah.
call me
A cow. Yeah, that was not
cat,
smart. Go ahead.
yes. Tell me about the people who came before us. The one who was crying and the one who was rude.
Yeah, well, she wasn't rude. Okay, so first, a little while ago, there was some chick that came in here. She's this nice girl, I guess. So she was just like crying.
Did you
She
catch
really
her name?
No, I didn't. Because the guide came in and she was like, whoa, hey, and she did her like welcome to the Underworld spiel that she always does. And then she kind of looked like she was a little freaked out. And instead of going up like they do before they go out, They just went out, which was weird. I've never seen that before, and I've seen a lot of people pass through here. Does that make sense? That probably doesn't make sense. You're like new dead, you know? I've been here. You know? Yeah. Oh, and the other
We're
lady.
not dead.
I'm sorry.
We're not.
We're not.
Dead.
Interesting. That's what the other lady said. Wow, you guys friends?
Yes.
Yes.
We're trying to catch up with her.
Oh, see, that makes so much sense. Okay, so she did kind of the same thing, but in like a sneaky way. So the guide was like helping some other like old person that came in. They said they were crushed beneath the rubble. So I guess something fell. I don't know what. And they took that one person, that old person, up like you usually do. And then when they went to take them over through the wall, when they weren't looking, that lady who was like really frazzled, she snuck in. Which is, I didn't think she was supposed to do that, but she said she wasn't dead. And I'm like, then why are you here, lady? And then she's like, I need to find my daughter. And I was like, all right, you're having a day. That's fine. So, yeah. Does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense. That's fine. You'll find out. The guide's real nice. She'll tell you all about it.
Was this lady wearing white?
Yeah. How'd you? Oh, you guys are friends. That's right. Yeah, you're gonna catch up with. If you go through the wall, you'll probably catch up with her. Unless it's been like 60 years. I don't know. Time moves weird in here. But yeah, she just had to sneak in because I don't think I don't think you want the guy to see you going in there because you're not dead.
Can you show us which way she went?
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. So, do you see this wall that's like kind of crackly and the other walls aren't? Yeah, so that's like a magic wall. And it like sometimes it just like a portal will open. It's really cool, it like glows. It's awesome. And that's where she goes to take people after their judgment.
Do you know how she turns that on?
I do not, my brother. I do not. The thing is, she's like not, I don't know how to explain her. She's like the nicest person ever. And she sort of like makes it happen with her fingers or something, or with her brain. I don't know. She's also like not real. You can kind of see right through her. It's very interesting down here. No, there's no like button or lever or anything. I tried. I've been in here a long time. I'm really bored.
No cows to tip?
Not
No
until
cows,
you got
man.
here.
No. Oh. Bro, that was sick, man. Dab it up. No,
So he's
Oh,
dead,
yeah.
right? So if I hit him, he won't hurt, right?
you can find out.
I hit him with my mace.
You actually make contact with him. He is solid, but it doesn't seem to hurt him as much as it would otherwise. Does that make sense? Like you don't do any damage to him, but you do knock him back. And he's like, "Bro, listen, it was just I'm sorry, ma'am.
Oh,
I'm sorry. That kind of ouch. I'm sorry."
it
right.
doesn't hurt you?
I mean, a little. It hurt my feelings.
I'm distracting my teammates. I'm distracting him. Go get the wall. Hint, hint, hint.
Me and Free go over to the wall, and we're checking the wall out.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've already searched high and low on this wall.
You did last time too.
Yeah.
You guys did an inspection. So as you are doing this, having this confrontation, the two of you are kind of like looking at this wall, like there's got to be something here. All of a sudden, the ceiling opens in like a fiery rush, and a figure comes floating out of it as the ceiling closes above you, and she sort of comes up to you. Floating down, you can actually see right through her. She appears almost like a ghost, right? And she kind of looks around and is like, "Oh, I am so sorry, friends. I'm running a bit behind. Apparently, there's a little situation going on. Anyway, welcome. Happy Judgment Day. It's almost time to meet Vodana, who will choose what realm you'll spend eternity in. Yay! Lucky duckies get to go and be rewarded by His Majesty with eternal rest. And dirty birdies, however, are going to be sent to the realm which corresponds best with their mortal transgressions. Now, let me see. Who's next in line? Let me check my papers. Oh, this is disgusting. Is that that's? Did you put your names on here, friends?
I don't know what you're talking about. What?
Okay. Yeah, I don't believe you, but that's okay. That's okay. Being dead is scary. Okay, it's scary, and we all do some things. I am here for you. So.
I'm sure it would be scary if one was actually dead.
You're funny. Were you funny in life too? Oh, we're gonna have fun today.
I am funny in life, dude.
We're not dead.
Yeah, we're trying to catch up with a friend who I believe just passed through here.
I'm sorry. Are you telling me, receptionist of the Underworld, working directly with His Majesty, that you yourselves are not dead? You're telling...
We came right through the hole in the ground. We just walked right up.
If you didn't want people here, you should have...
You don't leave the front gate open.
Hang on. Back up. Okay. Friends, that's okay. This is fine. We are fine here. Okay, let's talk about this for 1 minute so I can get all the details. You said you just walked in. How did you just walk in? We're at the bottom of a volcano.
Step down through a hole in the ground, and we walked right up. We played with the puppy for a little bit, and then we just came right on in the door.
And a nice ride in a boat.
It's very nice vacation.
Spoke to the door. He was very nice.
Yeah, the door was awesome.
Didn't we give the door a name?
Don't believe so.
Okay.
I would have written it down. I retcon if that is not true. Okay, friends. You're not dead. Okay, so hang on 1 second. Just 1 little second, okay? And she kind of touches like this blue light in her ear. her incorporeal earpiece. Hi. Yeah, it's me again. Yeah, no, it's an infestation apparently. I know, this is so... I'll be right with you. I promise. We're going to chat. It's fine. Yeah, no, I don't envy you in the throne room, but you don't want to be here either. Okay, no, I can hear the yelling. I can. Yeah, it's loud. Okay. I'm sorry. No, I have a situation here.
Someone tell her we want to see the manager while she's on the phone with the manager right now.
Pardon.
Hang on. They're hang on. Yes.
Yes, we've been waiting for very long. We are next on the list. May we speak to someone a little higher up than you that, may have some pull or this? I have a schedule to keep. I mean, bon oui, mesdames.
And sure, she's talking about the manager.
Okay, so manager of what department? You know what? I will be
How
right.
about the whole department?
Can we get a fast pass to pass this door here? I think that's good. I'm going to start walking this way towards the door.
Okay, just 1 more second. See, unfortunately, that's not how it works. I have to alert, a manager. Actually, absolutely. I'm gonna let the lieutenant know that you're here, and he would be happy to escort you back out the way you came. Okay,
you were just talking to the #1 boss. That's who we want to see and help. We've got to help our friend who was trapped down here. Get them back up. Maybe it'll all help and it'll fix that big hole in the ground that the whole village plunged into the underworld. That's not supposed to be here.
I'm sorry. First of all, if you think I am talking to His Majesty, it's so funny. You think that's how things work around here. No, I'm talking to my superior, the head guide.
I'm sure everyone's superior to you the way you're running the show here.
I have been nothing but nice to you. That is so rude. You know what?
Nardo, hold on a minute. This wonderful apparition.
I haven't had any pizza yet today.
She's clearly
He's a little
overwhelmed.
hangry. Yes, we can see. Maybe we
in
could
the volcano is just blowing her away. She's already had some mortal run past here. What?
Thank you.
Honey, why don't we help you out? It seems like you have a problem with this mortal who's running around in the underworld. Why don't we get her for you and get rid of her?
Okay. Is that why you're here? Is that why you're just gonna grab her and get rid of her? Is that what's happening? Because we've
very
got
much like to do that.
Several situations. I was just being told. I know, Sharon. I know. Hang on. I was just being told about something that I didn't think would happen in thousands of years, and it's really messing with my day. So if you want to just go get her, that would be nice, and just bring her back to this room, and then we'll get the lieutenant, and we'll get them out of here, and it'll be great. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Yes, Sharon, I'm coming. I hear the yelling. I know. I will be in the just 2 seconds. I will be in the throne room. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to open the door here, okay? And just see if you can find her. She shouldn't have gotten far. It's only been like 12 hours or something, okay? All right. Thank you. I would give you pizza, okay? Rude boy. I will warn you, though.
Obviously, I'm a turtle.
Okay, understood. That's my mistake. I'm speaking out of anger, an emotion I haven't felt in thousands of years, but today is really
apparently
pushing me.
She's a little shell-shocked.
He is a jokester. I like you again. Okay, here's my advice though. Don't eat any pizza you find down here. Okay? Please, you're not dead. So please don't eat anything or drink anything down here. Okay? Or be creative. Okay, I know. Sharon, I am coming. Oh my God. Okay. Bye. Good luck. And she poofs into the ceiling. The door, which is on the wall, does open. And it is sort of like a blurry blue-green. Can't quite see what's through it.
We're out of here.
We'll be back in just a little. By the way, how do we come back through this portal later?
Oh, hang on. Yeah. So, what you're going to do is you're going to try and summon me. You just have to sort of want me to be there real bad and want to come back to the mortal realm real bad. Your desires will summon me and I will help you to do that. Okay?
What is your name?
I'm the guide. I never really got a name when I was designed. So I like my job and you can call me the guide because I guide you wherever you need to go.
I shall call you
today.
Guidance.
I like that. Okay. And you are it's so sticky. Bree?
Oui.
Oh, good. Okay, Bree. And who's Bree? And Nardo Lee. That's you. Our trickster. Okay. Hopefully I will see you in just a little bit. Keep this to yourselves though. Okay. Please don't go around telling people that you're alive because I could get in a lot of trouble and I just really need this mortal problem solved. There are bigger things going on right now. I've never seen. I gotta go. Sharon, I know.
What are the bigger things going on?
I wish I could tell you. I still don't understand. I'm gonna phrase it. His Majesty's in rare form. And we love that. We love that. New emotions. Yay. Oh my God.
Is it something that you might be able to need some assistance with? From people that have a certain particular set of skills?
Since we are going out there,
I so appreciate you all, like, so much. Here's my tip. I would avoid the gods at all costs. You do not want to get mixed up. However, if you encounter any of us kind of having a bad day, you can definitely help us out. We would appreciate your kindness, okay? Everybody who works down here is going through it. So, but definitely never, and I mean never, involve yourself in any of the drama between the gods. Please don't. It doesn't end well. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. And she poofs into the ceiling.
Well, that was a thing.
Interesting. Some stuff to know, but hey, not free. Good job there. Bad cop, good cop.
Exactly. It's
Let's
like,
go.
you know how I work.
Love it. Love it.
Well, the door's open. I think we should go ahead and go. And be sure to say goodbye to your friend Moron, Bree. And with that, I'm walking through the door.
My ear.
Okay, bye guys. Have fun. I'm gonna wait here to get my judgment to find out where I belong for eternity. Bye.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be there a while with what's going on.
Yeah.
All right. So
sorry, not sorry.
Nardo, you stepped through the door first, and I'm assuming Bree, you're last since you were waving goodbye to your friend.
That's a wave.
Yeah, she was given the one finger wave.
Yeah.
Understood. Totally understand. All right. So you find yourselves stepping through the doorway, and it is a wide grassy plain. It's not cold, but there is a cool wind that sends a chill across the landscape. The sun is hiding behind gray clouds. If you turn to look behind you, surprise, surprise, the entrance to that first realm is completely gone. Yeah, because again, you have to summon that by your desire to return to the mortal realm and to see the guide again, or guidance. I like that she has a name. You also see literally nothing else around you at the time. I mean, there's some trees off in the distance, but you do see a white marble statue sitting among the grasses.
Can we investigate it?
You certainly can. If anyone would like to walk up to it, check it out.
Definitely can do that.
Okay. Roll an investigation for me. And also, if you have a history check that you could do, some kind of, or knowledge.
I'll do a history check, and I'll give him guidance.
Sure.
Oh. Well,
30,
not sure I needed it. Got a 19.
Nice.
Without the guidance.
And Kevin, yeah, that was the lobby. Notice poor Doran is in purgatory for a very long time, just so we're aware. Okay, so dirty 21, a 19 with guidance, and no
4.
history.
Nope.
Okay. So an investigation, but no history because you failed that one. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I'll do investigation too.
Okay.
I don't really need to, I guess, because he's got more investigation than I do. Ooh, I got a dirty 20.
Okay. So you notice there is nothing. I'm going to pop it back up on the screen. There's nothing like sending off alarm bells, no like traps or magic or anything that you can quite see on this. It's very literally just a large marble statue. And from judging from the crown and the pose and what little you have learned from Calandra, you know that this is at least depicting one of the queen goddesses, of which there are 2. So in this pantheon, 2 of the goddesses within it are queens, and considering she's sitting on a throne with a crown, this is depicting one of them.
Calandra, old one. Who is this? What is their name?
Yes. We are, and I never thought I would see this in all my years. We must be in the realm of Olfine, Queen of Mortals. Oh, look how beautiful this grassy plain is. This one is for everyone who has done her wrong. Ooh, I can't wait to see what's here.
Done her wrong?
Yes, this is the realm of the underworld dedicated to those who have angered Orpheus.
Good to know.
Oh, look how beautiful. I've never seen a statue of her likeness. Looks so lovely. And she starts rambling stories of her youth. When I used to worship Olfine, I used to do this, and we used to do
I
that.
would have to walk 5 miles down the road.
Yeah, exactly. As she's doing this, you start hearing a man's cries in pain coming from the tree line. Just where you can't really quite see.
Shall we approach stealthily?
That I can do. Maybe.
Yeah. For those of you going stealthily, why don't you roll a stealth for me to sneak up on that tree line?
23.
Can I guide myself? I don't think we're stealth.
Straight 18.
Okay.
I am a criminal with barefoot, so it's a grass field.
I had a 21, but it's at disadvantage, so it's a 7.
Yeah, you're making a little noise as you're coming up on that tree line there.
Can I stuff some of the grass?
So as you were walking up, I remember Calandra's with you too. Let me roll. Let me see what she does. Okay, so she's got a little higher than you. So yeah, the two of you are not doing too well trying to be stealthy. As you approach the tree line, there's like nothing here other than that like distant cry. But as you get closer, you hear what sounds to be like a flapping noise. And rounding the corner into the sort of beginning of that little, it's not really a forest, it's just a couple sparse trees kind of grouped together. You see 3 big birds of prey snacking on a guy who is tied to a rock with his entire chest exposed to the element. Yeah.
Me as a player, I know this story.
Yeah, you do. It's a little
But Bree
different.
doesn't know.
Okay, yeah.
I have
Can
a
I
feeling
not-
we might see quite a bit of this around here.
Yeah. It makes it up a little. Start with
Ha,
the last
take that, Glue Master.
one. I'm clipping that and sending it to him.
I'm on a notch
as
of
of
crotch
right
for a
now-
bolt.
As of right now, the birds haven't quite noticed you yet. But as you get closer, one of them, because you rolled pretty low, is going to sort of lift its head and look in the direction that you guys are coming from. And I will see you guys are within like 50 feet of it at this point. Still kind of hiding behind the trees.
Yeah, as me and Free were moving up quicker and quieter the rest, as soon as I hear Bree start to fumble, I'm going to stop, turn around, and motion for them to stop and stay still when they first make that cautionary, and allow Free to rogue it up.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so how close are you
symbols
planning?
that they don't understand?
Yeah. How close are you planning to get to this entire gruesome scene?
He's probably going to start picking their pockets, I guess.
The birds?
No, the
Let's
guy
see what's
that's
underneath
just...
Yeah, okay, so here's
Loot the
here's another
bodies.
thing.
Yeah.
There's so the guy is laying there. He really has nothing but like a pair of trousers on, bare feet, no shirt, obviously is opened. But you do see a pack kind of close. Close-ish to where he is, and a pair of boots. But it's just one guy screaming for help and in pain, and 3 giant birds having a great time with his organs.
I'll sneak up in there between the trees, get as close as I really reasonably can, trying to stick to the shadows of the trees.
Okay. And Nardo, how close are you getting?
I will. Let's see. We'll go.
Just ready to roll initiative. I'm getting excited. We might not. I'm getting excited. I got my dice out.
Let's see. I rolled another 15 for moving up, so I'd say I'd get.
Okay. Yeah.
Continue moving up pretty close, since I do have, even with a 0 modifier, with me being an animal of sorts,
Okay.
I can get up at least within backup range.
Okay. And then Bree, I'm going to just say with your 7 that you rolled and with Calandra, she rolled a 9. I would say you guys are going to stay about 30 feet away because that's where you are not seen at the moment.
Okay.
You can move up later. I just want to share that that's probably a good spot for you guys.
About
to
30,
show.
you said?
About 30 away. Yep.
Okay.
You guys are moving a bit closer. All right. So I'm going to do the bird that lifted its head. I'm going to roll to see if it is in fact. No, it misses it just barely. So it just still does not see any of you. And the other 2 are eaten away. So they're not paying attention.
Can I have my crossbow out during this time and just laying low?
Sure. Yeah, we're not in. Oh my gosh. I have to always feature his family. Making Prometheus.
Ew.
Oh no. Wait, you don't want to use that phrase knowing what he's here for. Anyway.
Where's Arbrecht when you need him?
Yeah, I know, right? All right. Yeah, I mean, it is up to you. These guys, I think if you get any closer, they are definitely going to see you at this point. So it is up to you. What do you choose to do at this point?
I'm going to have my bow ready with an arrow, but I'm going to pick up a pebble.
Okay.
And I'm going to try and hit the guy in the head with it. See if I can get his attention without the bird, maybe. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So go for it.
I'm assuming that's just going to be a standard ranged attack.
Yes. Yep. Sorry. I'm making a note here.
Yeah, 16.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely bounce a pebble off that poor man in pain's head. And he sort of turns to look where you are. I'm going to roll a perception on him because I just don't know. It was a 9 plus 2, 10, 11. So he sees something. He sees something that he usually doesn't see over in the distance. Because remember, he is surrounded by birds eating him. And he's like, is that... Huh? If there's someone here, can you please help me? It really hurts. It's been going on a long time. I'm so thirsty. Please, somebody help.
So he's all tied down though, huh?
His hands and legs are tied down to rocks. Yes, like big boulder. Like he can't move. He's not coming out.
He's not helping us at all.
No.
I try and motion at him. Bite the bird.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again because I want him to see.
Like,
that's so much better. Okay. You want me to? How am I gonna? But if it gets close, are you gonna help me? Okay, cool. I am gonna have to roll for him to bite the bird. All right, let's do it. He's gonna make an attempt, and that is you rolled a 6. He misses. He's trying. Well,
I'll try and help him along a little bit. Whatever one he tried to bite, I'm going to shoot a different one.
Okay, so there are
Not
3, so
21.
you can aim.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I should have used my advantage, but you know what? This is funnier. Okay, so you're going to aim at, I'm just going to call it bird 1, and you are going to hit it because holy crap.
That's a whole lot of dice. Holy crap. 24 damage with a bow. Oh, no, actually, that's not technically 24 because that's not double damage like we would do. because the software thought that I got a normal crit. So yeah, so that's 30 damage. 15 on the arrow with sneak attack.
That is a lot of damage on one arrow.
Rogues, man, rogues.
Holy cow. All right, so you completely nerfed that bird through the head. Like right in the eye socket. Oh, Sally's throwing
Sally.
-5. Sally, however, with 30, that is still unbelievable. I know it's still going to get him. I know. -5 does not help.
Well, -5 times 2, so it's -10.
Oh, that's right. -10. I'm sorry. So actually, yeah. All right. So you still nerfed that bird, and you have gotten it off of. My apologies. I always forget to do the doubles, don't I? So it's gonna be 30.
That's still 20 damage.
Yeah. So
damage.
Okay. Oh boy. It is completely off of the person, and is sort of stumbling around like, what the heck did you just do? I have an arrow in my skull. Yeah, it's not going anywhere right now. But the other two birds have been alerted to your presence. So I'm gonna
with that, I want to also step from where I am and slash attack with the sword at that same moment that the bird got struck with the arrow, since I'm right up there.
Okay, so you're gonna hit at that one. It's not gonna kind of like a bonus movie bit. Okay, go for it.
Yeah, because sneaky. They don't know what's going on just yet, and let's hit them.
All right.
That is going to be a 16 to hit.
Okay. Yep, you're gonna hit him.
All right, and that is 12 slashing damage with my sword.
Yeah, you've taken the head with the arrow stuck through it completely off of the bird's body. Good job. Bird 1 is gone.
Bird 1.
Bird 1 of 3.
Can I hop up and cast Sacred Flame on one of the other ones that is not decapitated?
Yeah, the other two that are not headless, go for it.
They have to do a dexterity save 13.
Okay. 11, 12, 13. Right on it for...
They still get half damage.
Okay.
So 1d8.
Kara, don't encourage them to eat things down here. We just had a whole conversation.
Oh, 8. So they get 4 damage.
Okay. All right. Both of them, are they both like next to each other?
No, it's just one. Just one.
Just one? Okay.
Closest
All
to
right,
me.
so that is okay. Okay. All right. So I guess we're kind of in an order here. So you know what? I'm just gonna skip initiative. I'm gonna just let the birds go last. So the one that you just hit is not happy. It actually sees where you are, and it is going to fly toward you. And that is what it's going to take that as its action, because you are pretty far away.
Does it pass by any of us?
I'm trying to think of where you're standing. I should have written this as so if you have come close enough, yeah, I suppose this one would pass by. It would pass by you because you're all coming from the same direction. Yes.
Well, Lee's right there at the body.
Right, so it would have to at least pass Lee. You're right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I want to take an opportunity.
Okay. Actually, I'm drawing this out as you say this because I'm realizing I should have made a graphic to help me out here.
So yeah, I mean, why not?
It's all theater of the mind. Theater of the mind.
Heck yeah.
Ooh. Well, I guess that's only going to be 4 + 5, 9 on that hit roll.
9.
A 9 for hit?
Yeah.
That does not hit that bird.
Unless we got a friend that wants to throw a plus.
Unless we have a friend. It's pretty early on for pluses, though. I don't know. You guys can do whatever you want in the comments. I'm just messing around. I'm getting spoiled. Everyone's trying to help the DM tonight. I'm like, oh, yeah? Huh? What else are you going to give me? All right. So as that bird is flying over to you, Bree, the other one is going to try and make an attack on Nardo because he is closest. And that is a 17. Okay, so 17 hit.
I'm AC 19.
Wow. Okay, that's fine. They were going to try and bite you.
I have natural defenses and a shield at level 1 and 2. So yeah, come at me.
Nice. Okay. All right. So it does try to bite you. It does not manage to bite you. All right. So we are back around. I forget, was it Free or Nardo that went first?
Free.
Okay.
Yep. I will run up to Nardo and stab at the second bird with my rapier.
Okay.
The dice apparently love me tonight. That's a 23 to hit with a rapier.
Okay, go ahead. Hit it with the rapier.
So that is 9 with the sneak attack on top.
9 with a... Okay.
It's actually a really terrible roll for my rapier.
Okay. Okay. All right. Nardo is next, and then it's Bree, and then I'll do the two birds.
All right, we're gonna go with a 19 this time to hit.
All right. All right. And you are hitting the one that's still closest to you. You're not like aiming for the bird that flew. Just making sure.
Correct, the one that's right there.
All right. Cool.
Oh, and let's see. How about max damage of 8 and 5 for 13 points of slashy slash?
Nice. So 13. Wow. Okay, this one is not doing well either. This bird also has hopped off of the man's body and is sort of like flapping around like, why am I in pain? What birds say. I don't know. Amazing. Bree.
Is the one that was coming near me within 5 feet? Within melee?
Now, yeah, for sure.
All right.
It definitely moved the whole way.
That is a 18 plus 5, which is 23.
23 hits. Or should I say 23 smacks?
For 6 plus 3, 7, 8, 9. 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage. Amazing. All right. Okay. So that particular bird is not happy, and I forgot to roll with advantage from Sally, so I'm going to do it now. Haha, take that, Bree. So that is... I can do better than that. All right, 9, 11. Does an 11 bite?
No.
Oh, all right. I tried, Sally. I really did. To be fair, they are birds.
I hit it with my shield.
Okay.
Go back.
Go away. Shoo. Stop biting me. All right. And then the other bird is going to, at the very least, make an attempt to flee. But I'm going to roll a dexterity for this one. Okay. So it does manage to take its movement because it's doing pretty bad. So this one is going to attempt to flee. It is going to take, it's going to move 10 feet away from the body in an attempt to escape you guys.
Opportunity while it's disengaging?
Yes.
I guess that would be both of us get that.
Yeah, because you're both right there.
18
Okay.
hits.
Yep.
And 7 more slashing.
Yeah, guess who else's head comes off?
Taking trophies left and right.
2 headless birds and a partridge in a pear tree.
I turn to the third one and I shout, "You're next, birdie," to intimidate it.
Okay. Is that like an actual intimidation? Because you took a bonus already, but for an opportunity. No, I guess it would be a bonus.
Charisma's my dump stat. I have -1 on that. So yeah, sure. Let's see.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So that's a crit.
You're just gonna hurt its feelings now too.
Which
first you hurt Doron's feelings, then you hurt the guide's feelings, next you're gonna hurt the bird's feelings. What are you doing? Vicious mockery?
That's my
Precision
dump stat with
farm.
a -1, but you know what? To heck with that because I crit.
Okay, you hurt its feelings a lot, and it is very intimidated, and it is actually going to it just took its.
You know what, Barty? I'm just going on a wing here, but your friends are out of flight. Like,
Yeah.
It's great. I'm great. They were great-ish, but they're not great no more.
Yeah, so you definitely, that poor bird. It's already watched its friends die, and now it has to endure this humiliation and be scared. All right, Free, we're back to you.
I'm going to pull the arrow out of the other bird and then shoot the one that's near bird.
Brutal. Go for it.
Another nat 21.
I'm glad I grabbed this. This is.
There's a reason
Yes,
I'm
Sally.
giggling. This is almost empty.
Sally, now we know what it sounds like when doves cry.
Oh.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah, pretty much. What on earth damage could you do to this poor bird that hasn't already been done? Tell me.
26.
Oh my god.
That's with the crit. It's with the crit.
And now there are 3 headless birds because somehow you didn't just decapitate it with an arrow, you exploded its head with an arrow. It's just like confetti on New Year's Eve.
Am I covered in feathers now?
Yup. You and Calandra have been like tarred and feathered in gore. Well done. Good job.
And these are brand new level 2 characters. These aren't our powerhouses that me and Zolani have already.
I know this is scary. I don't know that I leveled this to your stats correctly because I'm like that was faster than I thought that was gonna happen. But that's okay.
And I have no magic.
Yeah. Fair point. All right. I think that although it's a little unconventional, this is exactly where I want to put confessions. Absolutely no question.
Well, Hellbards. Well, they're gone. Yeah, it ain't so bad down here. People are all scared about the underworld, the hell. We're just like, it slices, it dices, the heads fly off, At least I'm not running around like chickens with their head cut off down here. That'd be really, really, really weird.
Well, on one hand, I'm really worried about saving a guy that a god is punishing for fear of pissing off that god. But on the other hand, it seems like a god is favoring the hell out of my bow right now, so I'm good with this.
Yeah, actually.
Well, at least I have materials now, and I'm having fun. So.
Oh, you missed a spot.
Here, you get the bird.
Oh! Oh! I'm so thirsty. Someone get my bag. Ah! That's what the guy is saying. Anyway, hi. This episode of Kentucky Fried Chicken is brought to you by the Ren Adventures Castle Tour, June 2nd to the 7th of 2024 in Muncaster Castle, England. It is an epic adventure like no other. Explore England by day, play D&D in a castle by night. Visit renadventures.com to learn more. We also have, I don't know why I still don't have graphics, but I'm just going to say it to you like this. We also have Mavs Mobile Mercantile, stickers, mugs, magnets, and more. I think I have them in here, though. Where am I? Oh, it can all be yours at mavsmobilemercantile.com. That's fine. I'll just do it this way. Whimsy Grotto, imaginative creations galore are available at whimsygrotto.com. They're also sponsored by Tabletop Tees. What do your favorite characters and nerdy pop culture references taste like? Find out with a purchase from Tabletop Tees, and that brings me to the one banner that I have saved from last night's AMA, because apparently, according to Tabletop Tees, Lee Pace smells like pie and probably tastes like it too. Don't ask. That was something we talked about because we're adults. And this is actually very exciting. Our Nat 21 Birthdiversary Palooza kicks off on Monday, April 1st. That is this upcoming Monday. Join us for a month-long celebration in honor of our 4th anniversary. We have lasted 4 years. It's amazing. I'm so excited about it. It all leads up to a watch along of our very first episode live. We are cutting some clips right now. Everybody is pitching in. We are doing a big clips show. And some of the original cast members are going to be here to basically do a watch along clip show. It's going to be amazing. We're all very excited about it. You do not want to miss the party. And also all month long, please keep checking our Instagram, Facebook, Discord, all that stuff for opportunities to win cool prizes. We've got contests going. We've got some bonus games coming up with some of the folks that are here tonight and some of your channel favorites. So definitely check that out. I'm so excited about this. It's amazing. It's gonna Quid Kevin. Yes, the 4-hour episode we have clipped best moments because we don't need all 4 hours. So it is going to be a full episode, but it won't be all 4 hours. We are doing a clip show, but I promise you all the best stuff is in there. We already got started. It's going to be great. Those of you who are currently Patreon sponsors, if you guys have already gotten your present from us, just know if you got a random thing in the mail with our faces on it, including mine, just know that is a thank you from Patreon and from us at Nat 21 Adventures. Thanking you so much for subscribing in 2024. And for those of you who are Patreon who have not gotten them yet, keep your eyes peeled. If you don't get them by the end of a couple of weeks, let us know. We'll make sure that they get to you, okay? And that is for our paid subscribers. If you are a free subscriber, I apologize. We did not have the materials for you, but we are coming out with some cool Patreon stuff coming up this summer. So stay tuned. You're going to get some cool opportunities as well. Okay. Woo! And not to forget, let's bring everybody back in. Oh my gosh, yes, look at that. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yep. Oh, Sally, I'm so sorry. I know you. I'm gonna put a post on Patreon on Monday to make sure everybody knows. Yeah, no, they turned out really great. I'm very happy about it. We couldn't bring the nonsense every week without you guys at Patreon and also all of you who watch and support our show. It is thanks to your viewership that we can explode birds every day of the week. So here's to each and every one of you. Huzzah. Cheers. Oh, Kara, that's so amazing. I love that. I love that this is a thing. Yes, and those of you who got it, that beautiful artwork is by Devin. Devin from Lords of Adventure. If you don't know who she is, I can absolutely send you more of her stuff. She's an incredible artist. We love her and a really good person. I just hung out with her on St. Patty's Day, and it was a blast. She's a good bean. So if you want to support her and order more artworks from her, I can get you that information. Anyway, so we've got 3 dead birds and I'm assuming a dead guy who's he's talking. Well, he's screaming. Yeah, and you're covered in bird goo.
And we're looting the birds.
I just take some of the feathers and put it in my bag. Yeah,
sure.
Girl,
okay.
For a second there.
It's fine. Okay, so you're taking feathers specifically, Bree? That's fine. You can absolutely take some feathers. What are you guys looting specifically? What are you grabbing off of them? What are you attempting to grab? Because they are bird carcasses, pretty much.
What do they got?
Meat,
bones, feathers, beaks.
I'm gonna take some of the bones.
Okay.
You know what? Maybe just for scientific purposes, hypothetical reasons, some chicken's feet, crow's feet, or whatever.
I was going to suggest,
Yeah, chicken feet. Okay,
you can take. There are 6 talons to take, so take as many as you'd like. While you are doing this, there is a man with his organs outside of his body, crying out, "Thank you. Can I have some water? Thank you, please. Can I have some water, please? Do you have water?"
Oh, Bree, I think he could probably use your touch.
All right. I walk up to him and I do healing touch. So what is it called? Cure wounds.
Cure wounds? Okay, so let me explain to you just specifically what is going on with him. His chest cavity is completely opened. His ribs are opened. And there are organs that have been messed with, but only one organ has been eaten or is in the process of getting eaten, and that is his heart. Just so you know what you're working with.
Mm.
So,
I don't think I can help him.
I mean, he's already dead, so you don't have to like keep him alive.
Yeah.
Can I just
not even sure how healing works on the dead.
Can I just push it back and make it look better?
You can. Sure.
You want me to roll a medicine check for that?
Yes, I do.
Not 21.
Get out of here.
I make it look nice.
You assemble his bits back really nicely. They're so nice. They've never looked better, to be perfectly honest. He's shouting the whole time. This doesn't feel good. Unlike Doron, this man clearly can feel pain. Also, Kara, I want to point out something you said earlier. The 12 bites of food, and then in some versions it's 3 bites of food. Remember, this is actually kind of, even though there is one very particular reference point that I'm pulling from, remember there are also other various mythologies I'm pulling from as well. So don't go off of everything you know. It's not one for one down here. That makes sense. Don't go off your knowledge of Greek mythology to think you're solving everything. It might get you in trouble. Just throwing that out there. All right.
While she's doing that, I loot the pack.
Okay. Okay. You are going to find some preserved foods. You're going to find something that looks similar to like a hardtack. You are going to find some preserved fruits and vegetables that still look pretty good to eat. You're going to find a jar of honey. You are going to find a big flask of water. You're also going to find something that I'm going to drop you free in the private chat for now. It's some of his clothing, this man's clothing, but this one piece stands out to you. So while you were talking, I'm going to throw this in the private chat real quick.
What you got free?
Mostly rations. I've been told not to eat the stuff down here, but he's asking for water, and he brought his own water, so I'm going to give him some of this water.
Well, we're not supposed to eat anything that's from here.
Yeah.
Where's the supplies from? Are they from Topside?
I don't
They're
know.
from Topside, and they're good for us.
Let's give him some water and ask.
Actually, yeah, he might be more favorable to. Sipso, he's just got his bits closed up. Ask him if his food's from down here or if it came from Topside.
Ow!
Oh, and I cut
Oh, my bits.
Your bits.
Hey, are you getting me water? That's mine. I brought it down here as an offering. I figured Olfine would be mad at me, so I thought I could give her some, something, and it didn't work. But now I'm thirsty. Can I have it? You can have some too. I really want some.
So this came from up there, not here?
Yeah. No, this came from my house. Because I figured I was gonna die. So I thought, what do I do last minute? And now I'm here and it hurts. Can I have some water?
Take the water flask and just give it to him slowly. Slowly now. Oh, so. No.
Oh,
There you go.
Thank you. Oh, my bits are back in place. I have water. Oh, this is so much better. Woo! Thank you, kind friends. Has Olfine decided my punishment's over? That would be awesome. Is that why you're here?
Sure.
Yes,
Good.
friend. She has designated you have suffered enough. We will take you away.
Thank you. Oh, this is really bad. It's been like hundreds of years. I don't know why they did. I mean, I do know why they did this to me. I kind of deserved it.
Speaking of, what
Yes, sir.
what makes you so deserving of such a fate that we just came across you in?
Yeah, so Her Majesty, Queen of Mortals, Goddess of Marriage, doesn't like adultery very much, which is fine. I get it. But I kind of got this cuz I cheated on my wife with her sister, and that's not the worst of it. The reason I'm chained up for hundreds of years like this was cuz I preferred her sister. Yeah. But I'm free now. Thank you. I think I have suffered enough too. I'm glad Her Majesty has come around. She never comes down here, so I guess she sent you guys to help me out. That was really nice of her. Yeah, so now I can get my eternal rest, right?
So, we let you.
He's only human.
He's only human. We did,
Says the
let you.
non-human.
We did let you free. I think you
Yeah.
owe us something. Yes.
What can I give you? I don't have much. I can give you my boots, I guess. I might want to use them for walking though. You want some of my water? You can have the honey. That's real good. It came from my personal bees.
That's a start. Yes.
Good. That's good. I'm happy about that. Yeah. Oh, so you're taking me to my reward, or do I walk there? Do I wait here? What's the deal? What am I supposed to be doing?
What was your name,
You go
friend?
ahead and wait right there while your chest has a chance to close and settle back up.
Yeah, thank you.
And then you'll be able to get your reward afterwards.
Awesome. Yeah, no, thank you guys. I didn't ask you your name. I was too busy getting eaten. I'm Nikos. Hi. You guys are, I mean, obviously you work for Her Majesty, so you're like royalty from like above. That's pretty cool. But
yes, we are definitely from above.
Yeah. Good.
You may call me Bree. But
Hi,
je
Bree.
m'appelle Brendelyn, but you may call me Bree.
Yeah, thanks. Bree, cool. So good. Yeah, you guys?
Yeah. This is Free, and I am Nardo Lee. We are the E Squad in service to all those that are needed.
The E Squad. That's really, I like when the gods
E for elite.
Yeah, they're getting fancy
We're the elite
with their
E's.
branding. Nice. Yeah, I mean, they know better than us, so like that's pretty good. Her Majesty, other than being like mega hot, like she's smart too. So sending you guys, that was really nice of her. But don't tell her I said that. I don't want to end up here again. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down.
Yes, you do that.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait for them. They will be shortly.
Good.
Great.
Way. Amazing. Bye. Thanks, friend. Appreciate you. All right. Just remember, you are kind of at that tree line back there, but there are no more trees. It's just sort of open field.
So, onward?
Or back to the statue?
I don't know.
I'm going to close my eyes and talk to my God, and we're going to point that way, which would be, all right, 1 to 4, it's a 1 to 2, it's a statue, 2 to 3 to 4, it's the field. 1, statue.
All right, so friends, you head back to that statue of Ulfine, Queen of Mortals, wife to Deos, and the Goddess of Marriage, that beautiful marble statue. As you do, let's see. Do I want you to? No, I don't. Okay. Like onward, back, but we went back. As you approach the statue, suddenly you hear a deafening rumbling sound. I mean, like the sound of an earthquake. And the clouds part above the statue, and the sky sort of cracks open, and you see those flames like you did when the guide came out of the sky. But someone entirely different drops to the ground about 20 feet in front of the statue before you, and she, in a whirl of flames, and she shouts, "There you are," and fires a whole ass firebolt at you. And by you, I'm going to say Bree, because I'm assuming you walked to the statue first because you were leading the group. Mm-hmm. So that is going to be, just going to aim a firebolt at you. That is going. Ooh. I am so sorry. That is a 21 to hit. It happens. I know. I am so sorry. And we're going to do one of these. It's not going to be too bad. That is 4. She's going to hit you with 4.
You mean
fire? 8. Why do I never do that? Don't tell me if I mess it up. That is going to be 8. My apologies. That's right, because it doubles. I never do that with doubles.
Why am I always the girl on fire? I do not like being the girl on fire.
That not girl happy. Is on fire.
All right.
Whoa. What is going on?
I'm sorry, what is going on? I think you might want to tell me what is going on, because I will hit you again, okay? I know you're not supposed to be here. And what's worse, you just murdered Ulfine's birds. I'm already having what might be the worst day of my life, and now this. So I intend to kill you right here, send you back to the lobby where you belong, and we can meet each other.
Whoa. Slow your roll, Flamion. We were sent here by guidance.
You were sent here. I don't believe you.
We were granted passage to come right on through by guidance. We know that there's all sorts of stuff going on. Guidance was in a very hectic call with Sharon.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, we're trying to help her. But we can't help and fix some of the problems when we have random people just shooting out of the sky and be like, whoosh, firebolt! Not like, oh, hey, what are you doing here? What can I help you with? How can we help you? You know,
I'm just going to sneak up next to him and cast guidance on him.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Back up just a second. You are telling me that you're trying to help. You just freed one of Ulfine's prisoners, like personal prisoners, and killed all of her birds. How is that helping right now? Do you know how much paperwork I have had to do just today? Do you know how much my boss is so mad right now trying to get me to do stuff, because his boss is madder than he's ever been in possibly eternity. Like eternity. So please don't make my day worse. Let me kill you so we can do this the right way, because I don't have time. Okay? I don't have time.
There's a mortal walking around, and we're just trying to find her and get her out of here. Do you know what happens when mortals go missing? Mortals send more mortals.
You know, in mortals, I know there's no mortal here. Okay? Yeah. I know.
Yeah, we're going to get her, and we're going to get her out of here for you.
Yeah, at first it just starts with there's one mortal. Now all of a sudden there's like 4 mortals walking around. You don't want 4 mortals just
they multiply. They come all around. They think it's a big party.
We just needed to talk to that guy to find out where she went.
You're trying to tell me how mortals work? Yeah, I know how mortals work. Thank you. Thanks. I do know, actually. Okay, so you're... Don't make me firebolt you again. Okay? You can turn around. Oh, so I can hit him? Okay, good. I'm going to consider that strongly. Why did you kill Olfine's birds? Can we start there? Can we just start there? Can we just start with that? Please enlighten me. You're helping. Good. You're helping to find the mortal that's already here, and there's more mortals here. So how does killing Olfine's birds help you find her? Because now I have to call up Olfine, of all people, the last person I want to talk to today. Okay? Do you know how much of a mess you have just made? I'm sorry.
Well, you know what?
Cancer.
Hypothetically, if there's not more birds to replace, then you could always just take care of the prisoners so that way you don't need the birds anymore. And that problem goes away and you don't have to talk to Olfine, because it sounds like there's plenty of other stuff that's more pressing to worry about.
So you're suggesting that I replace Olfine's birds and hope she doesn't find out like a little kid getting their goldfish replaced on a dice while they're at school?
What is it that down here
that works for every other family in the mortal realm. Why wouldn't it work for you?
And you'll be rewarded if we come back with the mortal.
And don't dead things down here that get killed not and just respawn? Isn't that the way things work down here?
You're missing the point. Okay? I know. They will eventually. They always do. The problem is I need to report to Olfine. That's a big no-no right now with everything that's happening. And
then don't.
Don't tell me how to do my job. Okay, I'm having the worst day of my entire unlife. Okay, maybe not of my life, but of my unlife. So you're here to find the mortal.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want, word to pass to Olfine that all of a sudden on your watch, there are now 5 mortals walking around that are alive and not dead. Do you want her to learn that you're responsible for that?
No, which is why I plan to kill you, so that there's only one.
I kind of want to actually fight with her some right now.
You can do whatever you want. So we're not turning around.
Sleep.
Look, we've offered to help out guidance. She said there might be other staff like yourself that could use some assistance. You're also clearly frazzled. Is there some way we could help you while we're helping guidance?
Are you still casting sleep, Bree?
I'm still casting sleep.
You're casting sleep.
Really? Okay. Okay. You are going to, interestingly, you were going to cast this at a disadvantage.
They have to do one, so I guess it would be an advantage.
Advantage D. Oh, okay.
Creatures within 30 feet.
I'll explain why if you need me to. But...
You can. Why?
Okay, so this is actually an undead spellcaster. So she does have resistance. But underworld resistance. So things, any kind of psychic things like that are going to be at a disadvantage for her specifically.
Okay, well, she has to do Wisdom 13.
Yes. Wisdom 13? Okay.
With advantage, apparently.
And have advantage. All right. Okay, so that's an 18 plus 2, which is a 20. I'm so sorry. I mean, I was all for it. If you wanted her to sleep, you wanted her to sleep. I'm just letting you know, like, it's an honest roll.
I'm such a disadvantage here.
I know. Well, I don't want you to feel discouraged, though, because there are going to be random things you have a little bit of a... Don't feel disheartened just yet.
I'm not. I'm just rolling with it.
I'm just making sure.
Come on.
Let's do it. All right. So you make an attempt to get her to fall asleep, and she sort of like brushes the magic out of her hair. Like, excuse me? You did not. On the worst day I think I've ever had. Unalive. Try to put me to sleep.
I'm
Ma'am.
stepping in front of Bree at this point. Act as a shield.
You have one more chance to convince me not to kill you so that Vodana can take care of you. Okay? I want to find this other mortal too. But sending 3, 4 more mortals after her does not seem like the right idea, especially when my boss is already really mad at me for letting 1 mortal through here. And now I have dead birds. And now I have to talk to Ulfie. And it was bad enough.
Well, you know what? Why don't you just tell us which way the one went? We'll go get her out of here. By the time all that stuff blows down, the birds will respawn back. They'll go back to eating the dude's heart, for cheating and preferring his wife's sister and stuff like that. And all will be as it was. And then you can just say, once things have settled down upstairs, that while everything was all crazy, you took care of things. You can say that you can claim all the credit for resolving the situation down here. Because what's she gonna know? She's not gonna know. They're busy handling with all the stuff in the throne room. This is win-win for you.
I don't want the credit. I just want this to go back to normal. And Ulfie already doesn't like me. Okay. We don't have a good relationship.
Well, maybe she'll not like you less.
Okay. The other problem, and I hate to say this, I don't know which way the other mortal went. I actually have been looking for her for a very long time. It's possible she got through the doorway. I cannot imagine how she did. First of all, I can't imagine how any of you got this far.
Like I said, guidance opened the door to let us come through. She said once we get the mortal, we come on back to her door. We call for her, and she'll process the paperwork for us to go ahead and get right back out of here. That way we're out of all of y'all's hair. But if you don't want to help us help you and the rest, then it's going to be...
Why? Why? No.
Well.
I'm gonna also. I was about to have you roll a persuasion, but now there is a pig whistle involved. So
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, so let's see. So if you're not gonna help us help you, then oink 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 oink.
And now I'm not gonna have you roll a persuasion because that makes no sense anymore. Okay. Yeah, that's she's gonna shoot a firebolt at you. I'm sorry to say. And that is going to be 10 plus 2, so 12 does not hit, correct? Yeah.
Oink 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 oink. I bat away with my shield.
You don't even know who this is. You would ask. She's having the worst day of her life, darn it. Well, unlife.
Yeah. Which is why I stepped in front, because she needs what she hit Bree with in order to basically hit me.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative here. For real. Because we are gonna this lady is not happy with
this
you.
is not.
All right. What'd you get, guys?
7.
Oh,
Same. 7.
Okay.
13.
All right.
What's your dex? Mine's 7. You're gonna go before me.
Yeah, my dex is 18.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so it's gonna go Nardo, and then me, and then Free, and then Bree. So, Nardo, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to. It's going to be a sword slash. Let's see. That's going to be. That's going to be a big whiff. because I'm sure 9's not going to hit her.
It will not. All right. We are at. All right, so it's her turn. She is going to. Give me a sec here. Yeah, let's do a little Sacred Flame. I'm going to aim that at Nardo. I don't think it's going to do much, but we'll give it an attempt. So that is a 17. You said you're 19, right? Okay, so that does not work. Free.
I oink laughingly again, swing my shield as if just brushing it off. The oink seemed taunting her.
Okay.
Like, what's the point for you even trying this? Let us help you.
Okay.
Of
All
course.
right.
And
Free.
I've given up talking. I'm going to.
at least you can talk.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and rush up and try and stabby her with the pointy end of a stick.
Okay.
Which is not going to hit her. 9.
Yeah, no. Sorry.
Nope.
All right. Free.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame her. She wants to Sacred Flame my person. I'll Sacred Flame her.
Yeah, no, you can do that one. That's radiant damage. She doesn't have any resistance to that.
14 to hit.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I hit. Yay.
Yep.
4.
Okay. Okay.
And I just
we're
go
back to-
as my bonus. Can I just go? We're trying to help you.
Yeah, you certainly can. she just sort of like, you can see flames like erupting. Flames on the side of my face. It's like, yes, this isn't helping.
We've all had those days.
Oh, girl, you have no idea. Nardo.
I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
Crap. This time it's a 10. I went up one on my roll.
No, my apologies. Bree, because you just managed to hit her. She's like, this isn't helping. And she's going to. Yeah, you know what? She's gonna Sacred Flame you again. This is funny because she's just gonna go back and forth with Sacred Flame. 17.
She hits.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a cat fight. We're just going back and forth. That is 8. So sorry.
It's fine.
That is 8. All the way up the tippy top there. All right. Also, you know what? Since we're having a shouting match while we're throwing firebolts, all of us, all at once, we are fighting each other and yelling. She's gonna yell, I have had enough of all of this, and I'm ready to be done. Why won't you leave? Nardo. I'm sorry, Free. It's Free's turn, not Nardo's turn.
I'm going to try and poke her again.
Okay.
Because that's what I do. Oh, and that's only a 13.
That will hit.
Oh, it will hit. Wow.
I know. She got one above it. Yep.
Nardo, did you get close to, or are you still far away?
He got it. Oh, go ahead.
Did you run up, Nardo?
Oh, I was trying to figure out how you was talking to me, in character or out of character. Because in character, I can't answer you. But out of character, I can. Yes, I moved up. I'm standing in front of Bree to act as a shield because of my AC to...
Okay. All right. So you got within 5 feet. That's what I needed to know.
Yes.
Because that determines whether my sneak attack counts or not. And it does. So 14 damage.
Wow. Okay. All right. At this point, you have knocked her to the ground. She is lying prone at this point. And she's sort of like holding her hands up, like enough. However, it is your turn, Bree.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. Sally, +5?
The damage? 8.
Or +5 for... Is that... I'm sorry, Sally, just to make sure, that is for free. That is +5 damage for free to absolutely blow up Bina into smithereens, correct? And not for Bree. I just want to double check before.
-5. Oh, she's
That makes
it's a division
more
sign. -5.
that makes much more
Okay.
sense for Sally.
Because it was a division sign. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. All right. No, you're good. Listen, same. Okay, so that takes it to
11.
9.
10 damage.
Well, you did
9 damage.
I did
Oh,
14,
9.
so that's only 9.
14. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Math.
Okay. So yeah. So I redact what I said about lying prone with her hands up at this point. Bree, go ahead.
I Cure Wound myself for healed myself for 11.
Okay. All right. Are you yelling anything? Because we're, still in a yelling match. You don't have to, but
We're trying to help. As you can see, you're outmatched. Just let us help. We can, as you can see, we are very capable to find this mortal and get out of your hair.
okay. Nardo, it is back to you. Okay.
Good Lord. This time I moved up 2 on the dice roll. A 12.
That doesn't hit. I'm so sorry. You tried.
So
All
we
right,
know the thing's at a 13.
Yeah, DC 17.
Yeah.
Kevin, you got a +5 you can throw at me, brother. I'm trying to do it.
Stop begging in the comments for help. Get out of here. Get out of here. They already gave you oinking. That was the best. That was the best throw of the night. Here, Sacred Tail.
Oink. Enraged. Action surge. I do be a fighter.
Okay.
I have 1 per short rest. I'm using it now.
Okay.
That is a 16 +5.
Okay, that hits.
I was really hoping for a double slash. And I'm like, oink!
Oink.
And that's going to be 12 points of damage. 12 slashing damage on her.
All right. Well, there's no opportunity for her to put her hands up in what she was doing before because she is now lifeless in front of you. Not that she really was alive in the first place, but yeah, she is just out, laid out.
And I will say that at that point the pick was going to wear off. Like, and we told you we was going to try to help you, but no, you didn't want to listen. All of a sudden, I could speak normally again.
All right. Well, now you have
another body to loot.
Yeah.
Another body. Sure. Coming up on this body, and I'm gonna obviously I only have a picture of her upright and alive. You see that this person has big black horns growing out of her head, and if you look closely at her hands, you notice that what you thought were very long fingernails are actually like black talons on her. And if you go to loot, she actually doesn't really have anything on her of value. She's just wearing robes, and she does, however, have like a little silver locket tied to the inside of her robes.
Yoink.
Okay.
Bree, you need some more materials. Those horns could be maybe.
I was
Yeah.
thinking so. Can I saw off a horn or take my mace and like hit the end of it and get part of her horn?
You certainly can.
Leo executed her or just unconscious her?
Oh, you have somehow killed in whatever way that means in the underworld.
Okay, so she's dead.
Yeah. That last one really. There's no.
Okay, she's dead. She's not gonna.
She's with the birds.
She healed here.
She's with the birds.
She's with the birds. No further opportunity for conversation.
Yet. Level 4.
I would. Bree, things do tend to come back here. Often with vengeful intent. She's just staff. I don't know that we should permanently disfigure her.
Good point. I don't hit her horn.
This is how Nemesis are created.
Interesting choice of words there, Free. I appreciate that you just used the word permanently disfigure. Just throwing that out there. All right. Anything else that you would like to achieve while standing by the statue of Ulfine, which is now covered in icky, sticky black blood?
An offering.
Body. I mean, considering she kind of worked for her, I don't know if that's a really good offering to her, but okay. Kind of. She kind of worked for her.
Can we take some of the honey that we got and clear a spot that's not full of blood and kind of like say a small little prayer of offering and guidance on where we're supposed to go next?
Ooh, yeah, you certainly can.
What you want me to roll?
Well, I'm trying to think this one through. So you're going to drag the body over. You're going to take the honey, and you're going to sort of set up an offering. Now, my question to you is, who are you making the offering to? Yes. What god are you asking for guidance?
The one with the statue.
Okay, guess what? You have an advantage to your roll.
So what are we doing?
You know what? I'm feeling
animal handling.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Do it. Yes. I was gonna say I'm feeling like a benevolent god right now. So let's do it.
17 plus 3, 18, 19.
19.
Dirty 20.
Okay. All right.
See?
So
animal handling for the win.
Knowing what you know, animal handling, man, that's perfect. Knowing what you know about this goddess and knowing what you have just learned about this goddess, possibly by just being here for a little while, is there anything in particular that you either ask or say, or any particular way you appeal to her? I just want to know. Like, I'm curious what you're using.
You put me on the spot.
I am, and you don't have to answer if you really don't want to, but I'm just curious what someone or just a subject matter you might appeal to while you're like taking your moment, making the prayers.
We're sorry. We're trying to help, and things are not going our way. Saloon, guide me. Light, protect me. We didn't mean to kill her, but she didn't stop. So sorry, but we need to find this other mortal. So help, please.
Apparently she didn't. Apparently you didn't like her anyway. So.
Oh, you guys have no idea what you just did. This is, oh man, my little evil DM brain is just glittering right now. You have no idea what you've just done.
TPK.
And on that note,
that's what I want.
okay. So you see like a sort of beacon of light coming from those gray clouds have parted again, but gently this time. and it sort of has a soft ray of light, like that late spring, early summer gray ray of light that kind of just, oh, look over there. Now that tree is illuminated, off in the distance, pointing at a specific direction.
Thank you. I think we've found our route, hopefully. What else do we have to do?
Follow the light.
I thought you weren't supposed to follow the light in the underworld.
It's too late. You already followed it here, to be fair.
What else are we gonna do here?
Mm.
The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can go back.
True.
Maybe. We follow the light.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I'm reveling in what you've just done. This is amazing. Okay. All right. It's like that moment where Pello would throw his notes away, except now I'm just so excited. Okay. That's never a good sign. Okay. So you're going to follow any particular order. It doesn't really matter at this point because you are walking. It is a bit of a distance away. You don't seem to pass anything in particular. Is there any order that you're planning to walk in? I mean, Calandra's just kind of hobbling behind, so it is up to you.
I'll go first since I'm tanky.
Okay.
I'll keep the rear.
Okay.
With Calandra in front of me.
It is the yellow brick road. Except there's no bricks, it's all grass.
It's a yellow grass road.
You travel a bit of a distance, not too far. You're kind of just following where this light beam is. It's like trying to find a leprechaun's pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. But you do eventually come up to the light, which is shining upon a door. Well, more specifically, a grand tree, big oak tree, sitting in a field of tall grass alone, with a door on one side.
Well, that definitely does seem to be where we go next.
Okay.
I knock shaving a haircut.
Nothing happens, but good try.
How about I
throw some pepper on the knob. Maybe it is.
I throw pepper.
Nothing happens.
I check to see if it's locked.
Okay, so it does have a lock on it, but the lock is currently sitting unlocked, just barely. So if you want to...
Yeah, we'll just pop that off and give the door a little tug. Or a push, whichever it is.
It's a pull door. Yep. So you pull it toward you, and when you open that door, a wall of flames greets you on the other side. However, I will share that though it is a scary-looking wall of flames, it's very similar to the one that when the portals were opening above you, when guidance came through, and when the other. Okay, so you don't.
It's like the one at Little Nicky that froze up.
I was just watching that last night.
That's a good preparation for this, honestly, in some ways. So yeah, there's
Get in the bottle, Lucius.
It's the deep south.
Man, I have to put that back on my watch list. Yeah, so he could be in there. You don't know. You can't see past the flames. But again, no heat, no smoke, just flames.
This seems to be a portal. You know what? I'm going to give it a shot.
Guidance.
Stepping through the door.
Okay, Free. Very important question.
Yes.
When you looted, you recognized some of the clothes that were in that bag. Did you put any of those clothes on, or are you just holding them in your bag?
No. Once I had a clue of what it was, I would have definitely, as we've been walking quite some distance, I would have switched out for these finer clothes.
Sure. Okay, great. You walk through the door. or through the portal.
Mhm.
Okay. What about you guys on the other side?
Rock, paper, scissors to go who? Who goes first?
Whoever. I mean, Nardo. Free went through. You don't see or hear him on the other side because again, it is a thick wall of flame.
I walk through. Hand out.
Hand out first. Okay, Bree. Okay.
Right,
When
let
you
me pull it
your
up. How
hand-
much damage do I take?
Yeah. You're gonna take. Hang on. Let me roll for it. You're just getting it tonight, man. You're always a girl on fire. You're gonna take 5 damage on your hand. You have thoroughly burnt your hand.
Ow!
Yeah.
It's hot. Don't touch it. Free?
Free at this point, I will tell you where you're standing and what you're doing, but right now, just know you cannot see or hear them, and they cannot see or hear you. But I'll tell you what's going on once this is kind of sorted a bit.
It burned me when I tried to go through. Nardo.
Can you give me a push through the door once I'm in my shell?
I can.
Okay. Actually, well, we could need to. I don't know if it'll help with you get through any quicker. If you was to attach a rope to me, send me flying through the door with my shell, and I yank you through real quick.
Mm.
Um,
Let me cast Twilight Sanctuary. That way, if we have any HP loss, we'll gain it back. And then just run through.
because inside my shell, I'll be 23. And I have 23 armor retracted in my shell.
Let's try that.
Okay.
And if it doesn't work, I'll try my way.
All right.
Okay, so describe it to me one more time because I'm trying to follow.
All right. Did we want to have me yank you through once you launched me on my shell?
Yeah, let's try that.
All right. I'm withdrawn into my shell. She's gonna be tied off to me, and she's gonna launch me through. And then as I go through, it's like, meow, pew.
Okay. All right.
Animal handling?
So hang
Technically,
on
it's
one second.
available.
Let me see what let me just double check that I'm doing this. Just make sure I got this right. Okay, so what I'd like you to roll is dexterity for me. That's how I have this one here. Just wanted to make sure. I'd like you to both roll a dexterity for me to see how you're handling this one.
11.
Okay.
Is it a save or just a regular?
It's a save. I'm sorry. It's a save. My apologies.
Oh, great.
Still love it.
This is gonna be. I have to make this at disadvantage.
Mm.
Because in my shell, I have no dexterity. I'm at the mercy of external forces.
Sorry.
So, 2 dice rolled, and it is
21 and 18.
Okay. All right.
that is
So
my disadvantage roll. Come at
you
me
are-
now, bruh.
Yeah. So you definitely made it. That is so funny. Well done. And you were just gonna take half. That is fantastic. So you are getting 1 point of fire damage. Good job. That's it. That's like, and then Bree, I'm sorry, remind me, you rolled a what?
11. Yeah,
11. That does not quite get it. I am so sorry. Not a portal. You're going to take 3 fire damage as you go through because you're moving quick.
Okay.
Okay. So now all 3 of you are on the other side of the wall without Calandra.
I was about to say, did we hook her on the fire thing too?
I don't know. I didn't hear you say. If you want to have done that, that's perfectly fine. I just
Yes,
roll for her
I'm
as well.
retconning this and saying we did that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was waiting to
forget
see.
about the. Yeah,
You
Forgot
didn't do
about the
much.
old lady.
She didn't do much this episode, so I understand. Okay. She is also going. Oh no, she's gonna take 2. She's gonna take 2 fire damage. Let me put that there.
not like that
Ow!
one freaking Viking chick ever did anything. Jeez.
At least this lady is nice and doesn't pretend that she's like all that in a bag of chips. She knows. She's just like, I'm just here for fun. she's pleasant company, at least I think. All right.
Calandra is way cooler than Sigrid.
Hashtag Calandra's better than Sigrid. I agree. I like Calandra. She's awesome. All right. So friends, you find yourselves through fire into an icy blizzard. And of course, like always, when you turn to look behind you, nothing there, but more blizzard. A wide expanse, a thick forest of pine trees. And kind of, if it wasn't so blizzardy and terrible, it might look like a Christmas card, like a winter wonderland. But right now it is freezing cold. It is brutal winds. And there is another statue sitting, collecting snow right in front of you. But we don't have time for any of those descriptions.
Walking in a winter underland.
That was good. That was good.
In
And
the
now it's
hellscape,
time
the torches are burning.
for confessions.
Here we are. We did the wind, now we got the snow, another statue. Oh, let me guess what we had somewhere with the fire come out and with the horns and attack us like, you're causing hell. Let me guess, if someone's gonna have like some sort of ice powers, it's gonna run their mouth, not let us help them. And we're gonna have to put them down, and oh no, then maybe we'll become gods of the underworld. I mean, let us just do our job and get out of your hair. Things can go back to normal then.
First it's feathers, then it's fire, and then more fire. I just have a bad day. Hopefully this will be cool me down just a little bit. Maybe I should put my hand in the snow.
I don't like the cold. I just got clothes of fire resistance. They're
Cold
supposed
never
to be hot
bothered me
down here in the
anyway.
underworld. Oh well. I'll find shelter, pray to another statue, hopefully not get smited.
Calandra has also, just so you guys know, I'm doing the confession as Calandra, but she has an odd look on her face that you've not seen in your journey yet. She's gone very quiet, sort of looks around, sees that statue, and there's a contemplative look on her face. And this is an aside that you do not hear. So she sort of thinks to herself, I've made it. Here I am. I never thought I'd see it. This is the best day of my life. All right. That wasn't cryptic and creepy at all. But friends, I appreciate you all being here for episode 3. We do have episode 4 coming up in April. And it's, boy, the underworld is a weird place. We'd like to remind you that we do have shows Monday through Thursday. I know this is a Friday. It's once in a while. We will do that. But starting on Monday, we have Modern Monday with Lady Prudence at 8 p.m. Tuesday, 9 a.m., Writing Sonnets with Shakespeare. And then at 8 p.m., this is an old graphic, my apologies, we are back for another episode of Curse of the Feywilds, where things are getting just as wacky over there as they are getting over here. Wednesday at 12:30 p.m. is Creating with the Crew, and then Gothic Horror Gaming should be happening at 9 p.m. Thursday at 10 a.m. It's kind of hit or miss. And again, just keep checking either Instagram, Discord, or both. One of them's going to have the right answer as to whether or not it's happening. My apologies. There's lack of communication going on. However, we are here on Discord. We are going to be doing some AMAs next month. If you would like to join our Patreon, that is the best way to get in touch with those things. We have some bonus stuff. And remember, it is almost a couple days shy of our birthdiversary palooza, where there's going to be all kinds of amazing stuff. So until next time, I suppose, I am, an omnipotent god set on utter chaos. But also, I am the dungeon mistress with the mostest out of Manjnu. And remember, when a regular 20 just won't do, you need, say it with me, folks, a nat 21. Have a great night, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I will see you next week.